contractor and see what materials he's needing for their. Daniel, my guy. Alright, so. Need one more tarp and 6 or 8 more planks. One tarp, 8 planks. Good. Yeah, thanks for joining my streams. You've been awesome to talk to. And thanks for subbing. I stream all the time. And I do stream actually Rimworld a lot. I've just been trying to play some different stuff so I'm not just stuck in, you know, one game, but I do play a lot of Rimworld. This is Obenseuer. It's a Finnish game. They always make crazy games. So, wait. What? But the goal of this, so as you can see, we're in a containment zone here. Like you come in through this checkpoint, and the whole place is dealing with. Okay, so like the premise is there's a huge housing crisis, so they made a zone for the homeless people, and they're trying to get them housing right. But the kicker is people are infected with this mushroom disease. So it's a. Yeah, you definitely. It's hard if you got a lot of noise going on around. You definitely don't want that, that's for sure. It's hard to stream with the noisy environment. But yeah, the game is about you inheriting a apartment block, and you need to renovate it and then rent out to people. How has that not been clear? Because I have to get rid of the. I have to go get rid of the dirty shit. Yeah, it's a crazy game. This is a lot like that other game we were just playing, where it has a lot going on. Like there's a lot of different things that you can do to, like there's animal husbandry. You can farm chickens, rats, pigs, all sorts of shit. There's gardening. There is you can manufacture stuff and sell it that way. I don't know, and like I only just started playing yesterday, so I haven't really got. And then this asshole right here. So I live right there, right? That's my apartment complex. This asshole set up a toll booth only to my place, not all these other guys, just my place. And I went and talked to the guy. See if you read this. He talks about how he gets a lot of hate, right? Because he's a piece of shit setting up a toll bridge. So you can call him at that number. And he told me if I pay 800 real money, because there's Obenseuer coins, if you see at the top right, and then there's real money. And he wants 500 real money dollars, which is absolutely insane. So I don't have to pay my toll. Very fucked up situation. We're also a bit of a dumpster dive, you know. So we go in here and we're looking for. I've never seen before. We're not looking for or poop in a bottle. We don't need that either. We're looking for cans and bottles. Yeah, so here's our shithole. And you can, all of this can be upgraded. It can eventually look like a really, really nice place. Right now, the opposite of it. This might be right up your alley. It's a little bit of a slow start. I will admit, I didn't really quite understand what was going on at first, but so I live. This is the first room that I cleared out, and it's not even fully cleared out, as you can see with these biohazard bags I still gotta get rid of. But this is my little house right here, and then eventually you break down the doors to those ones, and then you upgrade those. But to be able to rent these out, you have to be able to clean everything. There cannot be graffiti or any of that kind of shit. Which I think, if I check, where to check. Beautiful. Okay, so see how I cleaned that all up? Now we can go and get walls built with this. Oh, and like, see, this was sealed up right here. I had to get a pickaxe and break it down. Because you have to fully investigate each of the rooms before you can even go into this build mode you see right here, this right here. You can't even do that until you've fully investigated a room. So if they have any boarded up rooms or anything, it's useless until you can get access. I thought I had... No. Okay, so but anyway, cleared that out. We're gonna get a renovator on this. The game's about addictions, though. That's like a main mechanic. Is you, when you start your game, you have to choose addictions that your guy has, whether it's cigarettes, drinking, mushrooms. I'm not sure if there's any more, but based on that, so my guy, he's an alcoholic. He needs to smoke, and if he doesn't get those things, he'll freak out. Walter. Or Samuel. I'm Walter. You're Samuel. Floor 2. Walt. I got the wrong thing. We need tarps. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, and there's stealing, too. You can steal in this game. You can break into people's houses and steal their shit. Which is kind of fucked up because these people are already living terrible lives, and then you as a slumlord go in and take their shit. Which is kind of fucked up. So, real money, you take that. If you're into food crafting and all that kind of stuff, some people really are. There's like over 100 food recipes in this game. It is insane the amount of food you can make. This is a dog. We're just here. We're a bottle of service. This is where you get your mushrooms removed from. Hold up. So we're gonna break into this ends. Take a peek. Doctor's sealed off. Well, bottles. Steal that flower pot. Really understand what I'm stealing. How is this on? No one can even. Oh shit! I just broke into some dude's house. That's what I just did. Because that's the door to access the room. But we're gonna be taking. You have some skills in RimWorld I can tell with the way that you play your games. That would be intense to have. I've had them addicted to smoke leaf, but I've never had them do psychoid and smoke leaf. That's crazy. See, the one cool thing about the new DLC, not to make rub salt in it because you don't have it right now, but in that situation where you were at a raid so huge, you can literally build a grab ship and just take off and just like avoid that and not lose your people, which is pretty cool. It takes a lot of work to make a grab ship, but you were at that game. You could have taken advantage of that. It would have been crazy. This guy doesn't. Oh, that's why I was talking on the kid. No, this is the guy. Where's your cart? No. I'm not entirely sure. What's really crazy about this game, though, this guy's been working on it for over a decade, and he has no intention of stopping anytime soon. Like, this whole area you see me going is this one district of a planned, like, 5 districts. This guy's got a lot of ambition in this game. So if it ends up being something you're into, it just kind of keeps paying for itself. There's always going to be new updates. I stole these teapots. They're worth a bunch of money, but I don't know where to sell it. I do know. Smoke cigarette, eat some turnip chips here. Now I gotta take the weight shit of this. I'm not good. No, I might do really need to use the restroom like right now. Does she got so I believe I'm pissing in bottles right now. I just pissed in bottles. This lady, fine. Oh. Yeah. She doesn't seem to have carbs. I guess we're gonna buy a couple more bottles to the road here. Just like watch how I buy stuff. It's just really cool. You gotta put it on the thing. She's gotta like scan it. I don't know. It's really cool. This guy's going the extra mile. No, that's fair. I'm a psycho. I like to play commitment mode because I used to constantly. Oh, I paid. Oh, we're in trouble. That's the first time I've ever done that. I'll pay. Did I pay? So am I like wanted now?
No, I'm getting.
I wanted now because of that? I don't know. I mean, I've already done some crimes. Yeah, this guy's all about immersion now. Everything is got animations and wow, it's crazy. And what's cool is see all these different vendors right here. It changes every day, so you have to come out here and check stuff all the time. You never know what shop's gonna open, and there's just a ton of items in this game. Seriously, a lot of items. I don't know where I'm gonna get a tarp though. That's unfortunate. still steal it if I can find it. Fine. Oh, that's right. I think remember. They really do. I'm really into Finnish games. They do some cool stuff. That's how I get. Somehow you can get a. So yeah, you can get a debit card. So like, check this. This right here is what I was talking about. So this guy has plans of having a black swamp, Pragra, Bazaar, and Eller's Rock, plus 2 more that he has hidden so we don't know what's going on. But those will all be places that you can travel to. And there's a lot going on. Like, you have to get passports to even leave this area to go to other areas. And you can go and, for instance, like, farm for these guys up here in this greenhouse. I have heard of the Long Drive. There's a streamer I really like watching that plays that, or did play that. Hasn't done it in a while, but yeah, it's a really cool game. But yeah, you can come in here and grow crops, and this man will pay you. Like right now, he wants me to grow peppers, potatoes, and cucumbers, and he pay me for that. So there's like a lot of different ways you can go about earning your income. You can be a thief, you can grow shit, you can play a guitar and people will tip you or beat your ass, depending. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in this. I believe you can make mash or other alcohol items and sell those as well. Because I found a mash, like, masher, so to speak. I'm not sure what you call that, but it's what you use to make the liquor. Oh yeah, and this is our pea soup guy. You gotta pray for your pea soup. It's gonna give you free food. Pea soup bar. Yeah, I could see that. Postal 2 vibes. I could see that. This is a money exchange too. You can exchange your sewer coins for real money on the top floor, and it has a changing exchange rate. Like, it changes based on the day. That's the level of detail this guy's going for. Ooh, there's a wall we can break into. I just saw. But yeah, as you can see right here, that's the current exchange right now for OC to real money, or vice versa, which we are going to do a little bit of exchange. I heard there was an axe. They're all hard. Holy shit. That's a lot of rubber duck. We need this. That's a big one to have. This man's got a nice house and some pretty good loot. Gonna have to be a little bit morally gray. I'm just looking for materials. So you're taking. Oh, a liter of liquor? That's huge for our guy. You don't have to buy booze for a while. Oh, we're full. There's a lot of good stuff. He's got a coffee maker. This guy is living way too good. No building materials though. That part's annoying. The amount of rubber ducks that I've stolen though is a crime. And we're gonna shit the worst crime you could possibly do. Shit in another person's toilet. At least we formed it. There's another one. Look at all these ducks. Got a lot of ducks. Duck? Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, no duck. I'll show you what we do with the duck. As soon as I bust in, gotta find out what's going on. I don't think I can break it out. I want to know where this axe is. Look how this man lives. Absolute filth. Keep your eyes peeled for like that bottle. Yeah, that's full. Believe the and this bottle I got. There it is. These are those mushrooms I was talking about. Those are the mushrooms that makes everybody sick. Yeah, no, this is how most people live. That's why I was saying that guy was living way too good. This is your average house, right here. This is your typical. I mean, this man literally takes his shit and then puts it on his sink. Complete animal. I was lied to. Where is the oh? This man has bear traps. See that? So I'm telling you, this game's weird. Another room I can't even get. High potency mushroom. But I don't see the axe that I was told about. Really need that. Man, this is a lot of loot. Who owns this? How? It's all sealed up. No way anyone can do. Oh, that mannequin spooked the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit! I did not get every bear trap. Fuck. I might bleed out. That is unfortunate. I don't have any of my bandages on me, do I? Oh, we are in trouble. Yeah, we're bleeding. We're bleeding. I never did find out where the hell that happened. Oh, we are in trouble. My ass, you saw it. Whatever. There's no way you saw it. Don't be lying. We are fucked. So we gotta get to the doctor and we're about to pay a hefty price, not today. Or we're gonna hit the pharmacy though. Hope he's got some bandages. Ah yes, please. Do you got bandages? I am not doing good. Sir? He's not talking. Vitamins. Doing hot. Where is your fucking... I'm bleeding to death here. Sorry about the truck noise. Like 1,000 degrees. And my inventory is full. We're in trouble here. I'm just a massive hoard. Oh, I quit bleeding. It's fine. You're not fine. Well, damn. Well, I'm full on rubber ducks. We'll come back for the rubber duck, though. That is... Because I gotta show you this. This is... Let's go take care of the rubber duck situation. Yeah, my guy's fucked up, though. We are fine. And if you die, that's it, by the way. There's no respawns or anything, so you have to take the life simulation seriously. This fucking guy in his tollbooth, though, got me fucking hot. Ripping me. 10, I gotta pay 10 shit coins every time to access my apartment complex. Oh shit, and I went to the wrong over here, just auto driving. You gotta go to the duck man. I actually might know who will buy my stolen goods, actually. The one-stop shop. Yeah, this is my toilet they expect me. And if I go anywhere near that thing, it will fucking make me sick with the mushrooms. So right here is Duckman. But it's not. I have a big thing. Yeah, those pops. Obenseuer called Backyard, please. But here's the one-stop shop. Hopefully still open. Damn, what am I gonna do with all these ducks without Duckman home? Got like 50 ducks. That's... But yeah, this creepy ass guy right here. Oh, he will buy my ducks. He'll damn near buy anything. He'll even buy trash. 2 pickaxes, but not a regular axe. That's unfortunate. See, he avoids the question. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, buckshot roulette. Yeah, yeah. This guy, he won't tell you. He won't tell you why you are. See, he avoids the question. He's programmed not to answer what he is, which is an alarming thing. My dad doesn't want to buy anything from now. It's whipped out. Got any shit to steal? He's got a safe, but I don't know how to break into that. Damn, I need an axe or some more tarps so I can get this started on the being a landlord. Damn. We're a property owner and it doesn't feel like it. Guess we'll go to sleep for now. I think I need to shower. Hopefully we'll get rid of the Vigen, whatever. I can't say that word right now. It's very annoying. Oh yeah, the elevator on. I want to know where this axe is so bad. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we are cooked. Yeah, and then I read about this. We can work as a telemarketer. And then you learn to be deceptive. Or bribery. That's the skill. What time is it now? Do I have a watch? What time? Who knows? We'll go to sleep for now. So this is where we currently live. As depressing as that is, this is actually where we're living currently. Nothing like smoking a cigar while you take a shower, right? Get a little bit of boozing going on. Did I tear through all that water? I have medical stuff. I just don't know for. Yeah, I gotta go to my apartment and find my medical supplies. just drank water. How's my man thirsty? Oh, shit, wake up, bro! Wake up! Wait, what? Negative health effect? Am I out of food? Oh, we're gonna have to go talk to the pea soup guy. That's not good. We're gonna work first. 6 and 12 what? Oh, this not knowing what time it is? Okay, we'll go heal. And then hopefully I can go start my telement. But the other crazy thing about this game is it's also an RPG. You stayed in a pod? The pods are crazy to me, man. It is efficient, though. But, yeah, this is an RPG on top of it. Every one of these is a skill that you have to first discover, but there is a shit ton of skill in this game. What was that doing? Oh, yeah. We need more food. That's what it's about. Can't store anything out of the pods. Okay, so where is? Yeah, here we go. Sucks. That's not gonna help me either. How do I equip? Oh, it's just in my inventory. Okay. No, I can equip that. Oh, that's a lot of pods. I don't know about that. That's crazy. That's a lot of humans in a small area. That's crazy. It had to have been relatively cheap, right? Oh, you would hope. Is this a dead body? Do I have a dead body in my apartment? Definitely looking like it. Oh shit. I'm getting fucked up by the mushrooms. How is this not explored all the way? I gotta like walk into the mushrooms. There we go. We can clean now. Fuck the mushrooms. Make it sick. Holy shit, I didn't know if it would fall out. Yeah, I only know surface level stuff about Moscow, so I don't really know a whole lot about the cool locations because to be dead ass honest with you. You know what that was? Yeah, it's a dead body. That is definitely a dead body right there. Absolutely. And somehow disinfectant's gonna handle a dead body. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but oh, that's cool. Not the medical part. That's not cool, but it's cool that you don't have to worry about that stuff. I think I got pretty much everything that I need bleach. Bleach and disinfectant. I can't even back. And then this guy. I mean, Moscow's a lot of history, yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of history. I could definitely be entertained being there, that's for sure. But this guy right here, Malone, this man lives here for free. But he tells me how to do my stuff, so. 8 bottles of booze this man wants? I'm the alcoholic. I need booze. This dude's an asshole. And I can't even addict him. I can shit in the toilet. The medical stuff's now banned? That's not good. I try to keep up with the current events going on in the world. I try not to live a closed-minded, you know, view on the world. Just worry about what's happening in my neck of the woods. I don't really find much, honestly, that shit. We're a dying country. That's for sure. You guys are all gonna, all the other countries get to watch us go ape shit as we self-implode. Alright, so I really need this duck man to be home so I can deal with this duck situation. But still that man pork ducks. Now I have pork ducks. I know he lives here. This is where the duck is. It says, Mr. Duck's home. Yeah, I don't know how to talk. So we're gonna sell the ducks. I need that shit out of college. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go telemark. Damn. I clearly went right past that. Shit. Well, at least, yeah, I mean, that sucks that they banned it now, but at least you were able to get what you needed to get done. I'm not a fan of governments getting involved with people's medical shit. It's none of their fucking business. In any country, I don't give a fuck what country you're in, it's none of your business. People try to get other people's business. It sucks. They got enough shit to worry about. I guess they worry about other people's shit. People, for some reason, are really into controlling other people. I don't understand it, but people are really into that shit. They want to control what others do. No, my timing. Okay, well, let's go gamble, I guess. Like, I hit it big. What is your username? Like, is there a way that, like how would I say it in English? What is your username? I have no way to adjust you. Alright, we'll drop off. They just throw free money. And there's some pick. They just throw free money. Crazy. Look at all this free. This is below. All this gambling bucks here. 35 gamba bucks. Oh, a Deltarune fan. I played Undertale, and then I like played the demo, like when Demo came out, but I haven't really. That's not generally my type of game, but I understand the appeal. I really do. All right, so let's. This shit is great. Let me tell you. Like, what the fuck is that? I guess we hold on to the drums. So, Chris, that's easy to remember. Triple apple? No, of course not. This lady's running one rigged ass fucking machine. Another one. I mean, that brings out shit anyway. 3 times? No. And we don't even get it. Oh, we're cash. And then, like, there's like discount food. Oh, there's batteries on discount. I didn't know you could get non-food stuff at discount, but this game's so immersive that even stuff goes on discount. I just really like that all the objects are right here. Each one of these is actually things you can buy, and there's just like so much shit. Yeah, every one of these things is actually interactable. Very. Everything's closed. A lot of water floating around. Guess let's see if we can film it. Bear trap. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how's this work. Like nothing in it. It doesn't really. This is good. What is this for? Literally just surrender. Why? Just to shoot up. What is this? Give me drugs. Bro, I need heal. I don't know how that. 22 real money. This thing just cost me a fortune. If this doesn't heal me, I just wasted so much. Okay, it's not. Is that it? It's really slow to heal. Yeah, gaming. Oh, it's weird. All the indie games are killing it. They're always thinking outside the box, but AAA used to have way more passion in game design. I agree, there used to just be so much more. There was passion in game design, and now it's just about how much money they can make and how long they can keep you engaged on a certain game. Instead of actually making it good, they gotta use fucked up tactics to trick you into spending a giant day on it. It's weird. American in the field. You have a very good taste in video games. Dr. Gamma's fucking sick. Really wish I had New Valley. Who lives in there? I can break into it. Wait a minute. Can I use this to wash my shit? I know if you own a washer, you can wash stolen stuff. How does it work? Maybe I can't, 'cause That is worth a fortune. What? I need to figure out where to sell my stolen goods. That is worth a lot. 400 shit coins? Live, love, laugh, get a fucking job. Super secret stuff. Here. Alright, give me my telemark job. I need money. 3 minutes. Yeah, it reminds me of Tarkov's health system. When you're first when I first started playing that, I was so confused. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so it should be a little bit. Oh, sweet. I heard there was some good shit to steal from here, but not real steal shit. A lot of not really seeing anything valuable to steal. I read that. Yeah, I think it's it. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Oh man, my needs are fucked. Oh, my dude has a raging need for liquor right now. Good thing we stole this man's large liter of the liquor. Oh, he's a mess. Now I gotta shit in their thing. Yeah, it's a really cool game. It can also give me a heart attack, though. That's a problem. Tarkov spooks the shit. That and Hunt Showdown. Both those games, they are intense. Very intense with good sound design. Did that level up? It did. See, we wouldn't Bradley for doing that. I'll get better at it. We've seen it like all the time for Tom. Oh shit. Okay, let's see if we can sell. Because I need it on. Yeah, I think Gamma's health was wild from Tarkov. I haven't played Tarkov for years though. I played it back when it was like first in its first bump popularity or whatever. I'll watch the Berkeley Peanut play. Dude, SWAT 4 is goated. SWAT 4 is super goated. The mission where you have to go deal with the cultist family and you go in the basement and they buried all their children freaked me out as a kid. No, that game was amazing. So I don't know how the fuck do I get document. How do I talk about it? Oh, he will buy my garbage. Interesting. Okay. We're about to be very, very rich in shit. So it's the actual usable. See, this is what I'm talking about. This game has a 3D printer. Like, the amount of stuff that's going on in this is insane. And then a grain mill so you can make your own bread. That's what I'm saying. This game's got a lot of need a washing machine so I can launder my stolen goods. Yeah, we definitely need that. This man doesn't have tarps in the cold. Yeah, I never tried Squad. I always wanted to try it to play the Star Wars mods for Squad. That shit looked crazy. Or wait, no, I just got that mixed up with Arma. My bad. I think. I'm starving. This isn't that sorry. We gotta go to the grocery store and buy some of this kind of shit. I'm actually pretty rich. If we could pay for the renovation now, if I had fucking carts. But this guy over here, no. I doubt fire guys. He just sells parts and shit. That's all for not a lot of people. He's not even open on Friday. What a bum. Shit. So, hold on. Oh, they buy mushrooms. I did not know that. They even buy mugs and cakes. Oh, I'm really into War Thunder. War Thunder's awesome. Started to grind on the ships recently. Last time I was playing a lot of War Thunder. But I usually play tanks. I don't fuck with air, so it's the only one I don't really mess with. I like playing tank bugs. Full bear tank bag? Okay. Oh, cheap. Do you want expired quick? That's perfect. Your next tip. He's got a death stare. I don't have a debit card, though. Why do I have to interact? I lost my debit. Really sorry. Oh, the gummy bears made me feel better. I got happy. Didn't I buy it? The amount of food that I just ate is crazy. Now he's losing shit. He needs a sick. This man's needs. Now he needs a shit. And go to sleep. You know, I don't know where I can get that part. Yeah, I do German and American for my tanks. And American only for ships. Oh shit. So that's the police right there. You want to have a conversation? Have that conversation? Yeah. That's it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. Standard. See, he gave up. That was easy. You can get pets too. You can get cats and dogs as pets. I forgot to mention that. You can also be a sick son of a bitch and harvest cats, which I'm not too sure why that's an option in this game. But you can harvest the keys for food. Holy, I'd have been better just to run it. God, that elevator's so terrible. And I'm pretty sure I gotta pay this man for another 9 to 5. Yeah, I do. Only 2 pods even available right now. Holy shit. I might want to get paid 95 a day. Because if you don't have a place to sleep, I'd have to. I did start getting into playing with planes and stuff in realistic mode on tanks, where you can earn enough points to be able to spawn that plane. I did enjoy that. I've been doing that a little bit. But yeah, I'm really bad at it. liter bit. I gotta take more of that. Shit, what was it? Sick. Sweet. It's way more rewarding to play on realistic, and you make more money. And the immersion's crazy. I just don't like how the game narcs you out. You're in a nice tight spot. They get severely narked out. Right where you're at. You just get sniped. You're like, what's going on? It's crazy how much food I bought, and we're basically out of food. But my guy is full health against. Really hurts. I don't know what. Yeah, I really want heart so we can get our first. Just selling bottle shit for the first. Order property. It doesn't feel like it. Need the hardware guy to have its own. At noon, we have an insane amount of time to cook. That is not good. Really not good. Oh, that's a good point. Our dude's getting all depressed because he's on fucking range. Who are the other ATM? There we go. Oh, there it is. That was the thing. Oh shit! I have stolen goods on me. Oh, he'll just take. Fuck. Do I pay the shit coins? Pay ignorance? Or what? Honestly, I can get those shit coins back. Oh, whoa, whoa! I paid? Did he? Oh man, that man did not take my bribe. I am in the Huska. Yep, I've never even been here before. They gave me food though. That's kind of huge. And cigarettes. Yeah, he took all my stolen shit. I mean, that makes sense, but a lot of money was just lost. And those items are now just gone to the void. Fuck you. Seriously. Look at this place, man. Turned it off. Yeah, I was aware. Well, I wasn't interested when it was on. I could say the same about you, dude. Oh, he's gonna throw me back in jail. We're out of here. And fuck! Well, that was a mistake. Oh, that That did that awesome how that played out, yeah. Wait, what? Get over here, asshole. That man just gave me a can opener. I mean the mouth. This is just a disaster, though. Oh, more free goods. Never mind. Now we got. Hold up, bro. I gotta take all this stuff. Some corrupt police they have around here. That man put me back in jail for turning his fucking TV off. That is crazy. We're gonna be starting a revolution in Obenseuer. Just you wait. Piece of shit. I don't even know where I'm at. I've never been to this part. Well, that was a disaster. I just spent like 3 days in the jail. And I did not grab my shit from the locker. That would suck. That is gone. What? I mean, going to jail again. Oh, bro, I was just getting my shit. Oh, I got some more free loot. No, no, it isn't. No, never mind. We are not stacking goods. We are just wasting precious time. Yeah, take so long. What a disaster. Actually, we did get to keep all that. I can't even take all these sweet bits. You like how I threw trash on your floor? Oh, I can read this one. Knife bite at Bazaar, one found dead. Yeah, this one's unreadable though. Should try to take an axe there. That's a 1 in a million moment to have that happen. It was it's awesome though. Oh, there's plywood. I smoked it. I don't even know what time it is. It's 6 in the morning, I believe. It's Saturday again, so we actually were in jail for an entire week. Totally. And this cost $3 real to make this call, so we don't want to fuck this up. We have to get through multiple languages. Whoa, what? Did I type in? Oh, there goes another $3. I'm pretty sure I typed in the right number. Really sweet it right there. Here. Do I have to keep hitting the weight thing? Or until they hit him? I can't imagine there's this many people. Oh, here we go, here we go. Well, I really hope these both... I'm in Obenseuer. How the hell am I... Help me out, lady. I'm trapped in the quarantine zone. Well? I don't have internet. Useless. That did nothing for me. What? A prank. Who has a prank? Man, I just need a debit. Not sure where my brain. Gotta get rid of all these buildings too. Man, inventory man, it's a shit show, right? My hardware bill. See, this guy's never been open. What is this? You will buy my sardines. You don't sell. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, story. Allows to draw blue. I wanted that 3D printer, but they didn't. One tart, and we would be starting this. Oh, that is such a bummer. Too bad you don't sell tarps, dude. One that I can steal. Forgot. Oh, that break. Not be long. That's unfortunate. I wonder how mad he'd be, because he has this thing over here that says don't break the boxes. Already kind of an asshole anyway in this place. What do we got? I was kind of hoping the loot was going to be pretty good back here. Let's see. here we go, paper. Oh, there's some loot right there. Printing press? Like, what the fuck? Oh shit, if I get stamps, paper, and an empty envelope, I can make the here at the printing press, but I feel like probably finding the printer would be smarter. So it's just a place where I can do a lot of craft. I'm not sure what the glass thing is. It's just like little low tier shit. That's a lot of pop though. Holy shit. It might be time to break that. I have tried the Mountain Blade games. I used to play the shit out of the very first one. I haven't played, or ironically, I bought, what's the last one they did? I think that's just Mountain Blade 2. Yeah, I bought it. I just never really got around to playing it, but I bought it. But I played the crap out of the first one. It was just a Star Wars mod. Shit out of. What is open from like 2 out. Pause. Sorry guys, we gotta go right back to where I was at. So back up. He was like 1,000. And let's go to this guy. I have so many resources for like the next thing, but not fucking decent time. Concrete. Oh, they took my liquor back, but I still think I won't get out of it. I went to jail. That's unfortunate. Yeah, toilet acquisition, dude. this tarp situation. Listen. Yeah, there's this other game, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but it is eerily similar to how Warband plays, especially the map, but it's all guns. Like it's a modern military base. Kind of. Oh, gotta get a PC. Forgot about this. Pray for the PC. They don't represent me. Is that the game? Maybe it is. I just it's more recent one. I know that. But yeah, there's a modern one that I wanted to check out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to talk to the or go to the hardware store, but fuck it. Money. Have you ever heard of a game called Astronauts, Chris? You might want to check that out. It's the guy that made Neon or Neo Scavenger. You ever heard of that game? He finally is making his next game, and it is probably the most in-depth space game I've ever seen. Like, problem is this is 2D graphics, so people are never gonna like give it the proper attention it deserves. But the amount of like simulation that's happening is crazy. But anyway, you start off as a guy that's like in massive debt, and you have to scrap ships to take parts back and then sell it. But the parts you take from the ships can be used to be put on your ship, and it's like incredibly dynamic. Really good. Sounds like that'd be up your alley. You're alive all the issues. Us, right? Who's oh, it's astronauts. Got a weird name, but it's spelled how it sounds. I was meant to try Elite Dangerous. I put a lot of time in No Man's Sky. Pretty excited for their next game. Dude, I guess I go to the fucking bottom. Everything's closed. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of Neo Scavenger, but that is what he made before this, and that game's pretty. It's old. It's been out forever and ever, but it's a really crazy game. I might actually have to do a Neo Scavenger. the cigarettes, the different. This one hurts me, but these cigarettes don't hurt. I've just not noticed that. Yes, I have big one. I think it's wrong. Finally crazy. Oops. Yeah, perfect time to get up, right back to going to the telling me. Are we getting any better at that? Hopefully they're open. One of these days, it's good. Acknowledge. Why does that sound weird? Okay, let me look it up. No, I don't think I've actually heard of this game. No, I definitely, yeah, no, I've not heard of this game. It's got really good reviews, though. Oh, there's a fucking... Yeah, quit throwing that paper on the ground. I've never seen stamps on it before, so... Good guess. You'll have to look into it. I'm always like, I love trying new games. How do I have to... Yeah, it's name. Alright, all we're need to take care of is a rock one. I have actually a lot of shit coins right now. Should probably exchange some of these shit. I don't know why. Ooh, I think that's better than it was last time. 84 real money? Oh yeah. is this man not open? Alright, he's open according to a bottle collector. Never heard of King Amy. I assume it's a book. Ooh, that's intense. Oh, so close. Yeah, no, I am not jumping. Pretty far off. Not even like. There's no book, but it's a book? Oh, there's paper. I just need an envelope and some stamps. I wonder if... I'll have to look into that then, yeah. I haven't read a book in quite a while though. To be honest with you, I used to. Paper. Oh, stamps. We will be taking one of these. Just envelopes. Oh, business. Okay. We're gonna get our debit card. Oh, I'm sure there's somewhere on the internet I can find it. Yeah, I love stealing shit. It's like my favorite. How do I open it? You get $100 every week though if I get the debit. So you need that bad. Okay, the weather guy or the hardware guy's open. If he doesn't have a tarp, I'm gonna be so depressed. Please have a fucking tarp. Please have a tarp. He has a sledgehammer. Oh, 4 tarps. Oh, we are cooked. We are cooked. So, shit. Let's get the construction going, and then I need to go to the. I'll call it. Oh my. This is huge, though. I'm pretty excited. This is the first time I've gotten to do an upgrade here. Finally, we're gonna get some tenants. Samuel, my guy. I'm finally ready to do my first renovation, my guy. Looking for some basic makeshift walls. 23 hours? That is. See, I can do that. Oh, I forgot to drop my materials off. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Whatever. Fine, my guy's got to sleep and stuff. Oh yeah. It's loaded. I don't have any room for all this sweet litter. Oh, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge Res fan. I love Resident Evil. It's like one of my favorite game series of all time. And I played a little bit of Dino Crisis. I liked the first one. I wasn't really a fan of Dino Crisis going the more arcadey route, but Dino Crisis is so good. I have a horror game. Still have a day on this place. Oh, 6 and 12. And those are some short working hours. See, I'm 35, so when I was, what was I, 6 or 7, when first Resident Evil hit, and that shit scared the living fuck out of me, and traumatized young version of me, and ever since I've just loved those games. Resident Evil 7 is just really quite an amazing game, too. I really like it. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I bounced off Resident Evil 8 3. Wasn't really into the werewolf stuff. I understand that. Silent Hill is another great series. I love Silent Hill. 1 through 4, just good stuff. is not good. Very expensive. Another 68 shit coin. How many bottles I gotta throw in that machine to get some? Dead Space? That game is awesome. Yeah, Dead Space. See, I'm not sure if you're familiar with a 80s movie called The Thing, made by John Carpenter. About the alien that, I mean, that's literally what Among Us is based off of, but the alien that can take shape and form of other people and animals and stuff, that Dead Space had that vibe. They really haven't made many games based off that concept. I wish there was more around the thing. One of my favorites of all time. Still scares the shit out of me. And it goes to prove that well done practical effects will outdo any CGI any day. Because that movie gets held up incredibly well. And you just use practical effects. I mean, it didn't hurt Dad stand all the time though. This guy's always got food in here. I don't know whose food I'm taking. His pack. Whoever this person is. Take that. Wait a minute. So if I break into this, do I never have to pay the toll booth again? I'm gonna attempt this. With that break, I really pick that. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. That is great. Aliens. Yeah, no, you're nailing all this stuff I really like. I love the alien movies. I hated Prometheus though. I hated all the Alien Covenant shit. But Alien Romulus was pretty good, other than them resurrecting the dead actor to do that one scene that wasn't like super needed, but that was good stuff. I really liked it. He also, that same director, I think, did Evil Dead sequel. I just hate them. Awesome. You should watch The Thing if you ever get a chance. Honestly, the 50s one is also good if you like old ass movies. It's a black and white one, but it was really ahead of its time. And not only that, in The Thing, the first one, the original, the 50s one, that was the first time they had ever set a stuntman on fire on film. Was in that movie, and they lit his ass up on fire, and it's crazy. So either you just don't watch the what was it like? They made another The Thing, a modern one, and it's fucking terrible. I think they just called it The Thing as well. But the 82 or the 51. Soma? No, yeah. Yeah, Soma's a really good one. Yeah, I can't do Subnautica. It fucks with me too much. As soon as I got down into the first Twilight darkness area, I think they're called Leviathans or whatever. I can't talk right now, I'm tired, but yeah, that scared the living shit out of me. Games with really good atmosphere, like the sound design's really good, really mess with me. Yeah, I have a pretty strong. I don't know what the word you use, but I like to watch any kind of horror movie. And generally, the more messed up, the more I'm into it. But it's not just like horror stuff. More really messed up psychological horror is like my favorite type of stuff to watch. Thriller, I guess you'd call it. Thriller horror. The thinking ones, not the ones that's fucking loud noises. Be scared because I made loud noises at you. That's why I'm like nervous because everyone's been talking up that weapons, like its amount of hype around it, and I hope it's as good as everyone's making it sound to be, but I bet you it's just another run of the mill horror movie. But I don't want to catch that until I see it. But man, the hype is insane around it. I mean, I get it. All this sucks. All I ever hear about Elite Dangerous is the Elite Dangerous fans are always dunking on Star Citizen because a lot of the features that they're just now getting in Star Citizen, I guess, was always in Elite Dangerous. I'm not super knowledgeable on all that stuff, but I do. Duskers, the one where you program little robots to go and investigate the derelict ships. So you really need to try out Astronauts. I'm telling you, that game's gonna be right up your alley. Yeah, Duskers is cool. I watched the guy do a playthrough of it. I've never played it myself, but something about really brutal, difficult survival games that are really in depth have some sort of grab on me. I don't know why that is. And we're just killing time, waiting for this. Well, you have to have massive period of play start system. That's the first problem. You gotta have to get a break. Which is kind of fun. But it looks incredible. There's a guy that I follow on YouTube that really likes it. And then I don't know, the other part that kind of sucks, and I get why they had to do it, but if you were to start playing today, you go buy your $45 starter ship, while there's people that have bigger ships all the way up to capital ships. I mean, that's the cool thing though, is not any other game has gone to the scale that Star Citizen is going for, and the fact that every single thing is interactable. You don't press E on ship when you're in the cockpit. You have to literally call down an elevator that even takes you into the ship, and that's basically any of the ships. And you're navigating doors and all that stuff, and your guy has to eat, sleep, and shit, all while still being in a space game. So that stuff's really. I don't know what. It needs to be more times. Do you play any boomer shooters? Like, Dusk, and even, Doom 1 and 2, Hexen. I'm trying to think of modern stuff, because I have them all on my library. But I'm a really big fan of the revival of old school shooters. Those are some of my favorite games also. Like Dusk, just Black Game is just something I love it. Gloomwood's also good. So I can't get I have to get so much disinfectant to clean this room. Terrible. So much disinfectant. Because they won't live in like a disinfect, which is yeah, I can't. Kinda sucks that wood's and then I need bleach, so I need bleach and just like how do I oh yeah. Dead body, no big deal. All good eating. Like the amount of disinfectant I'm gonna need to get rid of all of this. Oh. And then I can't even access my upper floor until I pay that man to build more stairs. What kind of ghetto shit is that? Look at this. What? Yeah, so damn. Still got a lot of I have to pay a tenement association membership. I did not know that. Hmm. Yeah, you get. Are you talking about? You're talking about Black Mesa made by Crowbar Collective, right? That thing is like, oh man, Half-Life is hands down my favorite series of all time. I'm very excited to see what Valve eventually does with that series. But yeah, Black Mesa is awesome. Have you ever seen that Blue Shift remake they're doing inside of Black Mesa? That's also insane. I played the first couple chapters. I mean, when that's done, that might outdo Black Mesa. And yeah, this building will provide me with income once I get it to where it's in. Because I just gotta get these walls finished. And the more pickier the tenants, the more money you get from them. You eventually, like I said, will turn this into quite a nice little apartment. Yeah, we were just streaming Half-Life games the last couple of days. Just checking out some mods that I have not checked out, like oh shit, oh. Dark Interval part or it's part 2 or just Dark Interval 2, but it's a mod that's they went and data mined all the beta version of Half-Life 2 and I'm making it into a full-fledged game or whatever. Incredible. I'm not even messing around. I was floored, and it's hard to feel like crazy emotion, you know, when once you've played a lot of games in that game. It is something else. Really hard to put to words what they're cooking over there. It feels like somehow they went through a time machine and took another alternate reality version of Half-Life. I don't know, it's really crazy. Yeah, I'll never forget when Half-Life came out. I bought Half-Life, and then I was like, holy shit, 5 discs. This is going to be a fucking crazy game. Because that was before Half-Life 2 came out, before it was standard for everyone to use DVD for the higher capacity. The Half-Life came on 5 discs. It took forever for me to install it. And then I remember it's like, yeah, you need to install Steam. I'm like, what? What the fuck is Steam? Why do I need Steam to play Half-Life? And that's when it started. That's how they got everybody to get on the Steam bandwagon. No, I hear you, my man. Not great. Cool. It's kind of honestly crazy how well Half-Life's art style is held up too, after all these years. Oh yeah, floppy disk. I mean, I'm in that weird age group where when I was in school, we still had computers that had the 12.5-inch floppy drives, and we would play Number Munchers and Oregon Trail and all that on 12.5-inch floppy disk, man. Absolutely crazy. So much technology has changed in really, honestly, a blink of an eye. Half a human lifespan, and it's an entirely different world now. Yeah, it's weird. A lot of the old tech's making a big comeback. You won't ever see me booting up a or not booting up. You won't ever see me throw a VHS in, because, like, let's just be honest, that shit's in the past. But I do get why people are getting nostalgic over that stuff. And honestly, you can't beat physical media, because as time changes, what was okay is no longer okay, or whatever the fuck. And next thing you know, your favorite show's 4 or 5 episodes is missing. It's like, I don't know. I don't like when shit gets, removed or cut up or whatever, and if you just own the physical version of it, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the AI is pretty crazy stuff. Especially when you got Gabe and Newell literally saying, don't listen to the bullshit and fully embrace AI. You can go look up him talking about how he thinks that kids that understand how to talk to the language model of the different AI, they're going to have a huge advantage, and traditional software engineers and stuff like that are going to become ancient news. And this is coming from the guy that owns Steam. I mean, that's pretty mind-blowing. I was just watching a video on ChatGTP 5, and it's insane what you can tell that thing to generate these days. It is genuinely mind-blowing. He told it in one of the prompts to make a simulated bee colony based on pollen and this and that, and it generated it, and you could change the sliders if there was more pollen, less pollen, whatever the hell. But this AI whipped this up in like 14 seconds or something. Just absolutely insane. 12 hours. You know how it is. As crazy as everything gets, I think it's always just best to find things that make you happy. I don't think it's smart to be oblivious to what's going on in the world, but I think there is a lot of mental health damage we're doing because, I mean, there was for a very long time, many generations, people didn't know, normal people, peasants, people like me and you, just normal ass fucking Joe Schmoes. They didn't know about every little fucking thing going on all over the world every 5 seconds. They just lived their life or whatever. And I think now that we have information overload, it's causing a lot of mental health problems and stuff. It's really good to try to balance that stuff out, in my opinion. But it's good to know what's going on. You don't want to be surprised when bright flashes happen outside your window or something. You don't want to be the last guy to know. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming it. So this isn't really stream worthy. Doesn't help we've been waiting while I do wait. I think, yeah, see, that's the problem with AI. It freaks me out seeing it try to take real jobs, like people's creativity and stuff. That's for humans. AI should never ever be doing anything creative. In an ideal world, you know, shitty manual labor jobs, one day, it won't happen, but it would be nice if one day all the manual labor jobs are taken over by AI and we all get cool creative jobs, but it just doesn't work like that. But I really hate seeing how the AI take. You ain't gonna write a good story. It can't make art because it can only use data, but you can never create its own original piece of art. It's literally impossible. At least in what current iterations of art we have, it has to bastardize stuff with data might come the internet. That part's fun. As a person that can't draw, I'm at awe of people that can draw. Honestly, all that stuff, software engineers, all that stuff is really impressive. But that's the part, it kills, and the AI, the new models are very good at doing software. It gets better. It's almost 4 o'clock, yeah. Late. Yeah, I think I might call it here. I'll be back on tomorrow, though. I plan on doing really long tomorrow. So I definitely need some sleep. But I'm really glad that you came to my stream, Chris. It's been fun talking to you, and I mean that. I genuinely enjoyed conversating with you. That's half the reason why I even got into doing the streaming was to try to just meet cool people with the same seeing lights and stuff. Yeah, the AI is really good for research though. See, stuff like that's really cool. Like you can tell in a good language model to say give you the first 3 courses on astronomy or some shit. I don't know, probably a little bit better. There's got to be better examples, but it will actually help you with learning and parsing really dense knowledge. That part's really cool. I will admit, it's good for helping learn or as a teaching tool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here and then kick on the stream nice and early tomorrow. Well, thank goated YouTube for pushing it. Thank God YouTube pushed it towards your feed. And thank you everybody else that was watching. But I will see you all tomorrow. Everyone have a good rest of your night.